Creating and uploading content on Explana.com is quick and easy. We allow you to create content for a variety of learning purposes and then to share it with other Explana.com members. Explana.com generates thumbnails for each piece of content you create or upload. The time it takes for a thumbnail to appear depends on current site activity and the size of the asset you're creating. The process generally takes from 3 to 5 minutes. While the thumbnail generation is in process, we place a substitute image that denotes the type of content you've added. Please remember that to create or upload content, you must be a registered member of Explana.com and have logged into your account. We are protective of your privacy and therefore have set the default permission level for all of your activities as private. This means that any content you create will only be viewable by you unless you make a conscious decision to change the setting so that others can see it. For the full description of privacy settings, please refer to How Do I Manage My Privacy? You can create a note by clicking on the Create Content link and selecting the first item in the menu list, Note. The Note authoring screen will launch, allowing you to type in formatted text and to drag other Explana.com content into the Note canvas. You can select any available content from the panel on the right side of the page for use in your note. Once you've finished creating your note, you'll need to add some important content before publishing it: title, description, and subject index tags. This information will make it possible for you and others to find your content easily. You can also change your content permissions, add a custom thumbnail image, associate the note with one or more albums or communities, and add personal tags. You can add a variety of media content and file formats to Explana.com by following these steps. Video. Video and audio files uploaded to Explana.com are handled via YouTube and require the user to be logged into his or her YouTube account. You must either provide your YouTube login info or create a YouTube account before posting video to Explana.com. To add video, click on the Create Content and select Video. An Add Media screen will launch with options to add video from a URL, in other words YouTube, or by uploading a file. The following video file formats are supported: WMV, 3GP, AVI, .mov, MP4s, MPEGs, FLVs, and .mkvs. Once you've selected your content for upload, you'll need to add some important content information before publishing it: title, description, and subject index tags. This information will make it possible for you and others to find your content easily. To add audio, click on Create Content, then select Audio. An Add Media screen will launch, and options to add audio from URL or by uploading a file. The following audio file formats are supported: MP3, WMA, and WAVs. To add an image, click on Create Content, then select Image. An Add Media screen will launch with options to add an image from a URL or by uploading a file. The following image file formats are supported: JPEGs, JPGs, GIFs, and PNGs. You can create flashcards by clicking on the Create Content link and selecting the Flashcards option from the list. A flashcards authoring screen will launch, which allows you to add text or other content to the front and back side of each card. In addition to using the rich text editor for entering and formatting text, you can also drag content to your flashcards from the panel on the right side of the page. Once you have finished creating your card set, you'll need to add some important information before publishing it: title, description, and subject index tags. This information will make it possible for you and others to find your content easily. You can also change your content permissions, add a custom thumbnail image, associate the flashcards with one or more albums or communities, and add personal tags. When you're finished, click on Publish to save and create. A web page can be added to Explana.com by clicking on the Create Content link and then selecting the web page option. The system will launch an authoring screen that allows you to enter a URL for the web page you want to add. Once you have the URL for your web page, you'll need to add some other important information before publishing it: title, description, and subject index tags. You can create an album by clicking on the Create Content link and selecting the Album option from the list. This will launch an album authoring screen, which allows you to drag your own or any public content in Explana.com into a collection on the authoring canvas. You can add, delete, or sequence the items in your album simply by dragging them around in the canvas. You can upload a Microsoft Office document by clicking on the Create Content link, then selecting the Document option. Select the file you wish to upload, and then add a title, description, and subject index tags. Now note, any graphs contained within Microsoft Office documents won't be converted and rendered by Explana.com. This means they will be lost during the conversion. If you want to preserve your graphs, you'll need to save them as images and upload them separately, and then add them to your converted documents as another step. Explana.com allows you to tag any piece of viewable content within the system. You can tag content by clicking on a thumbnail or title to open the content page for an item, and then adding tags in the text box beneath the content area. Simply expand the header tags and enter your own tags into the field. You can remove entered tags by clicking on the X of the tag. Please remember that in order to tag content, you must be a registered member of Explana.com.